stretched, warped skin.
Okay.
Almost.
Nope. I can't even look at that.
But they have the same guns that you have.
My head starts to hurt just trying to imagine that shape of a man's face head. So I fixed that. I got 1 success.
Okay. So you start to fix the bandit's appearance. As you do, you hear clink, 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 as what you presume to be the sheriff comes out. Seems to be similar to the other town people, only he has, just a white star in the center of his chest.
Okay.
More like a superhero than a sheriff. But,
one success for Chuck Norris.
okay. So you're just desperately trying to like correct this scene as
this
it
is
plays
so
out. horrible,
but it's fun, and I want to make it good because this could be the last moments I ever have existing.
So as the bandits
renders.
come out, the bandits, they're like, "Yeehaw, we're bandits. We're here to cause trouble." And
Oh no!
the sheriff comes out and says, "Well, hey there now. I'm the sheriff, and I don't want you to do that. So we're gonna shoot each other now." And he pulls out his gun as the bandits draw their guns. And he like fires one shot, and one of the bandits falls over. Is like, "Ah, I'm bleeding." And this, again, it's like a really poor interpretation of what blood would do. Basically, it's just like a leaky faucet coming out of his chest as he just like lays down on the ground.
Yep.
And then the other bandits are like, "You're gonna regret that." And pew, 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 pew. The sheriff is riddled full of holes. And he says, "Oh darn, I'm real hurt." And kind of just like looks over at you as he falls to the ground and says, "Mysterious stranger, please help."
Anything for you, Chuck Norris.
"Yes, my name's Chuck Norris. I'm the sheriff. Please help get rid of these bandits."
All right. I will take up your cause. Fine, sir.
The bandits kind of look over towards you and say, "Well, look who it is. Some newcomer from out of town. You've got no chance against us, newcomer."
I'm the new sheriff in town, and y'all are about to be my new target practice. And I just fucking start shooting.
All right, give me a let's see, Dex and firearms roll.
Okay, 0 firearms, like negative.
Yep,
So what's the penalty?
-1.
Okay. And hold on, my Dex is, I think it's only 4. Okay, so can I use willpower?
Yeah.
God, I don't know if I want to. I only have 4 left. Fuck it. I'll be awesome. Watch me be awesome. Yeah, I'm pretty awesome. All right, 2 success.
2 successes.
Yeah, and 8 and a 10.
Okay. Well,
Plow,
nice,
plow, plow.
nice, yeah. So you like pew pew pew, which the guns don't. They make like the Wild West sound, not like real gunshot sounds.
Yep.
Oh yeah, oh yes. I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, they're making the
old like spaghetti western style.
Yep, that's what I was trying to think.
Gun noise.
That was the words, the spaghetti western.
Yep. So you fire, and like you feel like the system is rigged. Like you engage in combat with these guys.
Yep.
Like it definitely feels like the system is rigged to you winning.
Yep.
Like they're kind of like walking into your gunshots.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that they go wide, and like they all fire at you, but none of them are like even close to hitting you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you're playing a video game on like the very easy difficulty.
On just beat it to get the trophy.
Yeah. So while that's happening, Amadine, you're looking around and just sort of examining this place.
Yeah, but I might have stopped to be concerned about Gray getting shot.
Okay. So you're a little bit distracted. One thing you do notice before the shooting starts, there is mana in this place. It's not in like any sort of tangible form, but it seems to be being fueled by something similar to how you're feeling your own little reality. You're not sure where it's coming from, though, like where it's being siphoned from. You're unable to locate a source from like just coming in here.
Yeah.
But there is some kind of source of mana that is fueling this little reality, if you can call it that.
What's the rules for combined spells? Let's see here. Quick rules.
We don't need you alive. We need you dead because we're bandits, and that's what we do. Oh, God, I'm dying.
Good. Hurry up and die so I can spit on your grave.
Bleeding out. Oh, just finish me off.
All right.
Down.
When you shoot them, there's like X's that go over their eyes.
Oh, perfect. Who the fuck made this place? I mean, I'm remaking it, but still. Who originally made this place?
So Amadine, you watch the combat for a brief amount of time before you kind of see that it's pretty one-sided for definitely not Gray's skill. Like, I mean, he's doing okay, but like he's probably styling more than like actually trying to shoot them, especially once you realize that the system is rigged in your favor.
Yeah, he just like does like a combat roll, but like is bad at it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I try to do the max pain bullet time and like don't get behind cover, so I like have to like do a quick like, crawl,
scoot crawl.
Yep.
So when the dust finally settles, the bandits are all dead. The sheriff, who's lying on the ground, still bleeding out, is like,
"Are you all right, Chuck Norris?"
Stranger, nah, I'm afraid I'm dying.
No, Chuck. What do you
okay.
need? What do you need me to do? Do you need me to take care of your widow? I can do that.
Yes, and do right by this town. You're the new sheriff now.
Uh-oh. I sense a loop.
And he like sort of peels the bloody star off of his chest and kind of like sticks it onto you.
No, that's the mark of death. If I wear that, I will now die when this resets, and I'll have to find a new stranger to help.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm dead now.
I realize that, and I'm afraid for my future.
Nah, I'm sure you'll do fine.
Yeah, about as good as you did. Shit.
At this point, the people, the figures in the bar come up to like sort of stand next to her. I assume Amadine's watching like out the saloon doors.
Yeah.
There's a couple of other low poly people that kind of step out onto the like porches and stuff, and they all sort of like speak in unison and say like, "My God, we're saved."
No, you're not. You're still in horrible danger.
Sheriff.
No, I'm not the sheriff.
You're the sheriff
No,
now.
no, I'm not.
You're the sheriff now.
No, I'm not. Stop it.
You're the sheriff now.
Shit. Oh, shit.
Roll credits.
I hope. At least I won't die.
Oh man.
Everyone go back in your homes. Nothing to say here.
They kind of like
Hey,
shuffle
wait
back inside.
wait a minute. By order of the new sheriff, give me anything that you have.
What's anything?
Give me anything that has some sort of glowy, funny, fancy bits.
Okay. That several people nod and go back inside.
We're looking for a. I yell over to Amadine. We're looking for the fucking heart of this place, right?
Yeah, that's what
All right. I start like, I don't know, carving up the sheriff.
Jesus, sorry.
Well, I dig out his heart. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so you find out that
It doesn't have an inside.
there is no anatomy.
Ah,
It's basically construction out of this like kind of meaty red jello.
well, that didn't work. I kind of wipe my hands off on him.
All right.
His
All right.
poor white shirt.
Yeah, we need to find a real heart.
What are you doing while he's carving up the sheriff? By the way, what did you carve the sheriff up with?
Well, obviously my hunting knife that I just made.
Okay, all right. Hunting knife. Yep, you have that.
All right. I was trying to do find the rules for combined spells again. A quick helper.
It's -2 to the spellcasting roll.
I was more wondering what if at Gnosis 6 I could do 3.
Oh,
All right, I go to the bank because I'm the new sheriff.
yes, you can.
Oh boy.
I believe it's -2 per spell.
Yes.
So
yes.
it's -4 if you do 3.
Okay. Right then. Because I would like to have some things operating here, but I do not want to spend mana more than once.
Right. Yeah, makes sense for efficiency reasons.
Oh shit, I have this diamond drill bit.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You found that. I believe you got that in present day
Yep.
German castle.
Yep.
Yeah.
So while
I
I'm
remember
I remember that while I'm walking to the bank, I'm gonna craft me a drill.
Okay. How are you gonna do that?
With my mind
All right.
and this drill bit.
Okay. Sure. So, like a hand power drill?
No, I mean like a jackhammer,
Okay. Yeah, like a big drill.
like that,
All right.
like the big
Uh,
fuckers.
Does Gray know how drills work?
No.
On the inside? Okay. Well, go ahead and give me a resolve and composure roll.
All right, this is not gonna go well.
I mean, well, these other people out here don't have.
All right, fail.
Fail. Okay, so your idea of what, like, you create something, whatever it was, your idea of like what a drill is and does was obviously not clear enough. So like,
I get PS1 drill.
yeah, it's like a block that just has the drill tip.
It's a
on.
Minecraft drill.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I'm
It
like,
probably doesn't work. It's weirdly light for its size. I'll say that.
I'm like, nope.
It's like it's made out of like styrofoam or something.
Yeah, I just nope, and I let it crumble,
Okay.
and just put the drill bit back in the pocket. That would have been
Alright, you
fun.
just drop it.
Yeah.
One of you're heading to the bank, right?
Yeah, I'm the new sheriff.
Okay.
I'm going to the bank. to make a withdrawal.
Amadon, I know you're working on some stuff. Are you gonna follow Gray, or are you gonna stay in the saloon?
I'm going to follow Gray because I don't feel like just not looking for something is going to help.
Right. Okay, so you see as he walks past the cast aside drill, one of the people shuffles out of the houses and like picks it up and like takes it back inside. Also, the bodies are just gone now. You're not sure when that happened, but they're not there anymore.
Oh, good. A self-cleaning town. We don't have to hire a janitor. Well, actually, that would be my job.
They despawn.
That would be my job. The sheriff was supposed to clean up trash around town, honestly. So, I love this place.
So you step into the bank. The sign outside says bank.
Perfect.
And you step inside.
It says Bank Co.
There's like a room. I mean, yeah, it looks pretty much like a bank. And there is a person standing behind like the barred countertop thing. And they say, "Howdy, Sheriff. Are you here for your fancy shiny thing?"
Yes, I
Well,
am.
we got it right here.
Perfect. That's exactly what I came for.
It was fancy, shiny,
Bits.
glowy bits.
Fancy.
Right?
It was glowy, fancy bits. Because I was gonna
bits.
say magic, but I'm like, no.
All right, so he pulls out, he pulls out like a, it looks kind of like a, like a spiky ball almost, that has a bunch of like sort of pinwheel type things on the outside, and it's like gold and glittery and stuff, and glowy.
Right.
And there's some like pinwheels on the ends of some of the spikes, and there's also like like a wine, like a champagne glass on the top.
Did you just shove all these things together?
Well, that's the glowy fancy bits.
Is there anything glowing, actually glowing? All right, look at this monstrosity and tell me if there's anything worth a goddamn in there.
The banker hands it over to you. The ball is like about it's a little bigger than a softball.
All right.
So you can hold it in a hand.
All right, I hold it up.
Yeah.
Yep.
For inspection.
Yep. And it's around this time that Sam finished figuring out how to cast a spell.
All right.
So he will do so. All right. So what this spell is, you know, my favorite part about multicasting right now
No.
is
paradox?
that the conversion of factors and all the extra things is like
Efficient.
with breaches.
Yeah. Also that.
Yeah. So it's a 3 spell, so I gotta do -4 dice for that. Right. Okay.
And then I forgot. Is there a way to give people mana?
Through Prime magic, you can like siphon mana.
Okay.
Yep.
So you could,
It's a spell though, so.
oh, but you could cast it and take more than you expelled on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I could cast it once and drain you drop.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
Anyways,
Man, I mean,
Yeah.
the Prime Mages would be the first like ones to be paranoid of if you were stuck here with them.
Oh yeah, just like slurp that stuff up. It's
Mhm.
all mine now.
yeah, when everyone else starts dying.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's like the mage version of cannibalism.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
So what you casting?
I'm casting Pierce Deception, Supernal Vision, and Sacred Geometry.
Okay, all of the prime detection stuff.
Yep. And since reaches are free on both of us, And also, it lasts a year,
Okay. Yep.
and I got
Might
2
as well.
successes.
But what is a year? Here.
A lengthy period of time.
Yeah.
Perception. You got 2 successes. All right. So you have Pierce Deception. Why don't you go ahead and roll a Clash of Wills on that first and foremost?
Oh, okay. Neat. Also, all these spells have bonus reaches to do extra things, so naturally, yes.
Yeah, they have all the bonus reaches.
Yes.
Yep.
Ordinarily,
Okay.
this would be Paradox 9, but you know what?
Nah, man. None of that. There's no abyss.
Right, so Clash of Wills, you say. First and foremost, I was not expecting that at all. I was putting it in there just because. Remember what Clash of Wills is? It's Gnosis and
Gnosis and Prime.
Gnosis and Prime. Oh, I'm good at that. Imagine that.
Imagine that. It's like 11 dice, right?
Yeah. Also, I think whoever's. Yeah. Also. Alright, well, I got 1 success.
Okay. So you
Oh, and I gotta spend a point of mana here. Click.
Supernal Vision.
Potency 2, by the way.
Potency 2. Okay, so you know 2 things. So just by looking around with that enhanced sight, there isn't sacred geometry. This is perceived ley lines and nodes. Okay, so there's no ley lines here.
Okay.
There's nothing really similar to or like a Hallow either.
Yep.
So
there's mana about, so I had to know.
There is mana about. You can tell with this that just based on all of this perception, if there was some kind of source of mana coming from someplace in this little town, you would probably you would know where it is, and you cannot detect anything.
So there's nothing in this whole.
So
fucking...
it's coming from someplace beyond this town. It's filtering in from outside.
Actually, I don't know any of that, so I have to wait for you to tell me.
Well, and whatever, it's powering this little reality, like you said, for sure.
Right. I did cast the spells on you also, so you can.
I can also see what you're seeing.
But,
okay. Yep. So you're also aware of all this.
Right. But maybe a little bit less aware of what he should have seen, I guess. Anyways.
Also, this this fancy glowy thing in front of you is, it is the same as everything else in this reality. It is totally mundane in terms of like this reality's magic or things.
Ah, darn! It only exists.
Yeah. All it does is exist.
All right. Well, good try, everyone. I take that. I take that and I just throw it in the trash.
All right.
2 points. All right, open that vault.
Well, why are we opening the vault, Sheriff?
I gotta do a security check.
Of course. Time for the security check.
And of course.
Well, right this way. And go through like a side door into the back room where there is this big, giant vault door. It says vault on it.
All right.
Yep. And then suddenly the camera is in like third-person mode, and you get a cutscene of the dude walking up the door and spinning the handle.
He goes up and spins the handle. He doesn't seem to do anything other than spin the handle.
Yeah.
He just kind of opens it.
Okay.
And it opens.
All right. So now I know that there isn't like the thing that we're looking for isn't in this little reality pocket? It's like somewhere else power in the pocket?
Yes.
All right, so now, what I want to be behind this door is a portal to that thing.
Okay.
Like that space. The place we need to go to find the thing that's power in this little universe. That is
Alright.
what is going to be in this vault when this door opens.
Give me a willpower or resolve and composure roll.
All right.
And Sam's sitting over here. It's like, oh
Yep.
man, my assumption about like another Hearthstone is not true at all. We shall find out.
Yeah. So you
Yeah, 2 success.
the door opens and you see on the other side there is a square room.
Eh,
Within it there are a number of large burlap sacks
burlap.
that have dollar signs stitched onto them.
Yeah.
There is also a large pyramid of golden bricks in the middle of the vault.
Everyone goes for the gold, though. It's much too heavy to take. You'd be better off with the cash.
And yes, that you do not see anything reality shattering other than just a stupid, ridiculous amount of money.
All right.
Like,
Well, I say we melt the gold and set the cash on fire.
for security.
Right.
Well, that makes sense to me.
No one can steal it if it ain't here.
How do we do that?
Like this. And I summon a lighter.
All right, you pull a lighter out of your pocket. I mean, you have a lighter, right?
Yeah. So by summon, I mean...
If by summon you pull out of your pocket.
Yep. And set some bills on fire.
All right. They catch fire very well. Like they're doused in alcohol. Also, it's just like the bags.
Yep.
Or do you open the bags and like I don't know.
I guess
and
I'll
just light the bag on fire.
I surround the gold stack with all the money and set
Yep.
it on fire.
Okay, sure.
Not that that would get hot enough to melt gold, but in this world it will.
Yeah, the gold melts.
There we go.
I mean, if you think it's gonna melt, then it melts.
Mm-hmm.
And the banker says, "Well, darn howdy, the vault is secure.
Hey,
Thanks, Sheriff.
No worries.
Another good day's work."
Oh yeah, I'm here to please. Now maybe we won't have any bandits come into town and kill me.
Well, hopefully not. But I did hear there was a rattlesnake problem out in the garden.
Oh, all right. Plot hooked.
Little quest indicator comes up.
Let's go to the garden and deal with these varmints.
So the
I really thought that I would circumvent this bullshit and get right to the source with that one.
you walk outside and there is a another person who just kind of walks up to you and says, "Rattlesnakes in the garden, Sheriff.
Yeah,
They're everywhere.
How many?
This way.
How many? How big?
They're
Do they have guns?
yes."
Shit.
There's many of them. They have guns. They're holding the garden vegetables hostage.
Oh no.
Do they have guns? Well, they do now.
Oh my god. Do they have guns? Yes. Oh no. I realize what I've done.
Yep.
Oh my god. Well, hold on. Can't go any farther now. Yep. Here. I gotta get to the chat. Here you go.
That's a broken image.
Why broken image? I hate you so much. All right, you just hate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know. I can tell from the URL what it is, though. It's the rattlesnake with the minigun tail, right?
Is it? Is that a minigun? Yep.
I don't. Yeah.
Yep, that's what it is.
From the Rango, the movie.
Oh, is that? Okay, I never saw that. I just
Pretty good
looked up-
movie.
I just looked up Snake
I
with
should
gun.
watch that.
Yeah.
All right, here.
Um,
This one's better. But yeah, keep on going.
Oh, yeah, let's get some like now that we're fully into this.
Well, I've been fully into this for days.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, holy shit! Jesus Christ!
I
That's
hate,
not even a link.
I hate when it's that long.
It doesn't even work.
Damn it. I'm sorry.
What? Oh.
Does it not? It doesn't. It doesn't even.
No, it doesn't even do anything.
If you copy it and put it in. Oh yeah, it works. If you
Oh.
copy it and put it in.
What is it?
Ah, it's just a little cartoon snake with a holster and smoking a cigarette.
Oh, okay.
I see.
I can't
Okay,
believe it
yep.
was that long of a URL.
A band-aid for some reason.
Yeah. All right. So are you gonna go to the garden?
And fight these snakes? Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. Yeah. So you go over around behind one of the like buildings that's just like a generic looking house type thing. Maybe it's kind of on the edge of the reality. And there is like a fenced in area with some like just like miscellaneous looking plants, just like green leaves coming out of the ground. And within the garden there is perhaps a dozen snakes, rattlesnakes,
With guns.
that are making like rattling noises perpetually. And the worst part is that they actually have like human hands coming out of their torsos to hold the guns.
Wait, what about hold the guns?
They have human hands coming out of them holding guns.
Yeah.
No
That's-
arms, just the hands.
Just the hands, kind of like on either side, and they're like standing up on their, like sort of raised up, holding the weapons.
Well, look
And
at
as
that.
as you kind of like look around the corner, they sort of like hiss and go. Pew, 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 pew.
Looks like
um,
we got a situation on our hands.
What's your defense?
Like 9. Hold on. Well, in this world, I imagine it to be about 30.
Right, but what is it for real? 7?
It is 7.
Okay. All right, so one of the bullets actually hits you.
Oh no! Snake bullet.
It does 2 points of lethal damage.
Oh dear! This is real.
Their volley of pew, 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 pew.
Oh no! That's just fucking terrible. Yeah, that's rude, is what that is. I'm the sheriff, haven't you heard? I have superpowers here.
Hiss, hiss, hiss.
Alright. Well, shit. I guess I'm gonna maybe cast a spell and obliterate them all.
All right.
It'll be Chaos Mastery.
hmm
And I'm gonna make all of their guns just explode.
Yeah. Sure. Yep.
Alright. Now, how the hell do I cast Chaos Mastery?
Oh man.
Nope, wrong spot. I fixed up my spellcasting cheat sheet. Now, so Fate. To cast a level 4 Fate spell, I get 10 dice. I'm over on reaches, but that's okay. Because I'm going to make it aggravated and all the targets.
Yep. I believe the aggravate does cost an additional point of mana.
Is it mana, or is it just another reach? It might be
I think
mana.
it's a reach and a point of mana.
Oh, it's both? Alright, shit. Alright, 1 second. I have to pee. Be right back. But that's what I'm going to do when I get back, is Chaos Mastery, blow up all the guns, kill them all.
Alright.
Lethal damage, I think, would be good enough.
Probably.
These aren't like elder gods or anything.
Not unless you say they are.
I did not say that.
Right.
I'm a little bit vexed at this one here. This reality is being sustained from the outside.
Yeah. It's also like responding to your prompts and like changing things, but also like not totally like adhering to your desires.
Right. Yeah. Yes. It's like a tabletop role-playing game.
Meta.
Anyways. It's like I want to know how this place is being sustained, but this doesn't feel like something we actually need to know. Because what we really need is a way home.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other hand, figuring out how this place is sustained maybe could buy us a lot of time.
Alright, so I'm in the... I just got back. I gotta do the spell helper. That's a messy spell.
So many reaches.
Yeah. I know, like my cheat sheet is not meant for the fucking high-end stuff. I'm going way off chart. I have it set up for a basic cast, but then to do this, to go anywhere other than just normal ass. Okay, Fate. So is our Gnosis 6? Is that what happened?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I upped mine. I don't know if you did.
Yes. I
Yeah,
did.
you guys both did.
Fate is
From
not
me.
the highest. Okay, and
It felt like the most useful thing to do.
Is this willpower or is this potency? Prime factor?
Yes.
Okay.
Chaos Mastery is potency, primer.
Okay.
So you 4, right? Because you have 4 dots in Fate.
Yep. Alright, we're getting there. It's almost done. Almost done. Advanced scale? No. Yeah. Because then advanced, I can make it 15 targets for only -4 dice. Or no, 20. 20 targets. Holy shit. Because yeah, it's either 10 or 20. There's no in between. So.
Yep.
Okay, now.
10 is good enough.
Oh, 10's good enough?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
The quantity of snakes is not particularly important to the narrative.
perfect. Alright, -2. -2. I'm at dice pool of 0. And it did, like you said, it costs a mana to make it aggravated?
Yes.
Okay, and it costs a mana just to cast this
Yes, because of
where we are.
where you are. Yep.
Okay, so I have 0 dice because I don't think well, it's because I put potency at like fucking 8. I don't know why. That's like my standard now.
Overkill.
Yeah, my standard is overkill. All right, we'll go at potency 6. Fuck it.
4 dice.
Yeah,
All right.
I've been doing okay. Plus, I still have my steadfast from a long time ago because mine never fired off.
Okay. Yeah.
If you'll allow that to still be here.
Yep. It was cast on yourself. So.
Yep. Okay. Oh fuck! Don't need that. Just got 3 successes.
All right. Nice. Chaos Muster isn't a praxis, is it?
No. 1, 2, 3. Fuck yeah! I only got 4 because one of them was a 10.
Oh, okay.
So I got 4 successes.
Close. All right.
Yeah.
So as you look around the corner
Well, hold on.
at the
Let me-
gunslinging snakes.
It honestly might be it should be a praxis. Like, but I don't know. Did I take? Because I don't want to make it one now. How many should we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You should have 6.
Okay, I never took one. I'm not gonna say it is, but I will want it to be. So yeah, next.
Okay.
Next session.
So next
it
time
is.
you cast it, you can add it as a practice. It won't function for this spell, but
Okay.
for future.
Okay. Because that is my big time herder spell.
Yep. That's the big hurdy.
Yep. So.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. So you look around the corner and just total pandemonium ensues among the rattlesnake gunslinger ranks. They fire off their guns and like a bunch of them just like hit each other somehow. Like they just like and then like they misfire and explode in their faces and stuff. And they just are just wiped out by their own volley of bullets without you having to lift a finger at all.
There.
And
I did it.
the person who led you there was like, well, hot damn, that was easy.
Right. Except for the 2.
Well
bullet
done,
wounds.
Sheriff. Ah, you're injured.
I am. You wouldn't happen to have some magical portal to a healer, would you?
Magic. We don't have any of that. But well, we can probably get you fixed up by the doctor, I'm sure.
All right, bring me to the doctor. I'm sure that's the next plot hook.
So you walk over to just like the front of this house and open up the thing opens up the door. And you step inside to like a living room type area. And there's just like a guy there who has like a name tag, just says like the doctor.
Doc.
Oh yeah, Doc. You're right. That's the Western version. Doc. And he's
Doc
like,
McGuire.
oh, Doc, the sheriff got hurt. Oh darn. Was it them rattlesnakes again?
Yeah, they won't be bothering
Well.
no one anymore.
I can just fix this then, because I'm the doc. And just kind of like walks up and like pulls you over to like sit down at the table.
All right, Doc,
and-
do your best.
Alrighty then. And just kind of like takes a some like gauze or something like
the bullets
that.
are still
like a
in there.
bandage, and just putting it around the injury.
Yep, the bullets are still in my arm or whatever.
Yeah, naturally.
Yep. And he's just like, there you go.
Yep.
Did it actually heal?
No.
Ah, I was hoping that it would be like, magical healing. Just he doesn't know.
No, he wraps it up though. He's like, all right, and then we just gotta cut this off, and he goes to like cut the gauze off, and like he does so in a way where he just like slashes his like entire hand open.
Why?
and just like, oh shoot, I slipped.
No. No.
One thing to note: the blood bleeding is much more realistic now.
Okay.
And he kind of like sits down in the chair and says, "Oh no, this was my doctor in hand.
Yeah.
I won't be able to heal people anymore."
You weren't able to hit. All right. Anyway, what do you need?
He kind of like looks over at Amadine and says, You seem like a doctor type. Maybe you could take my place as the doctor."
You do look the part.
I am a doctor, yes.
You have a. You're not that kind of doctor,
Perfect.
but you are a doctor.
Welcome to town, doctor.
Oh, give him your name tag of Doc.
Oh yeah. He sort of takes it off and like puts it on your jacket, and then just like walks out the door
Walks out the door.
with
All
his
right.
hands still like just gushing blood.
All right, we got us a town here. We're gonna make us a sitcom, The Adventures of Sheriff and Doc.
And out here, I was hoping to not be involved.
Nope.
Story.
You gotta get into this. You're the new doctor in town, and you gotta probably, I don't know what do you gotta do as a doctor? What's gonna matter? You gotta deliver a baby? Do you have to stitch up a man? I wonder who's gonna come walking through that door next.
I mean, you're hurt, right?
Well, I am. Maybe you could doctor me, doctor. Did you get any special doctor abilities from that name tag? Maybe you got like some
sure didn't.
life-giving gauze. Sure didn't.
Oh, man. All right, well.
Well, if that ain't, isn't.
Goodness. I mean, I look around at what doctor tools are available.
What do you think the doctor tools would be?
Oh,
Scalpel.
great.
We need pliers and a scalpel. That's all you need.
There's definitely a scalpel because that's what he slit his hand open with.
And you need
Right.
little needle nose pliers to get the bullets out with, like little ones.
Yeah. Yes, those.
It has all those things.
All right, then you need real high strength alcohol to disinfect.
Yep.
All right.
There is that in the little kit. It says real high strength alcohol
To disinfect. Yeah,
to disinfect.
in
Yep.
parentheses.
Same black label.
Yep, in parentheses. All right, well, we're making do.
All right, well, Sam will
All right, then we need
heal Gray.
another doctor with a medical license. Does that appear?
No.
Damn it.
Okay, so Amadine, give me an intelligence. This is probably. We'll do intelligence and medicine
Right.
with a +1 from the healing supplies.
Yeah.
All right, so medicine, -3,
Yep, +1.
+1. And intelligence is 4. And yeah,
All right.
okay. Yeah. I got a success.
Okay. Yeah, so you do a much better job binding the injury than the other doctor did, which was basically like not doing
Touched
it.
me with gauze.
Yeah. So you can get the bullet out. Well, actually, you find that there just isn't a bullet anymore. It's just the injury. But you're able to sort of like bind it up, and so hopefully it'll heal a little bit better. You don't risk like. I mean, probably don't risk infection at all here? Probably. You're not sure.
mean, maybe. It's possible we brought bacteria with us on our skin. And
So
now that, having thought that, it became true. Damn it.
Yep.
So like you think about it, and then you look at me, and then like, what did you just do? What did you think into existence?
As you guys are doing that, you hear the voice of the salamander slithering in your head, and it says, "Well, this is very interesting.
Oh, hey, buddy, I forgot you were there.
I see that you have been quite caught up in this reality.
Oh, a little bit.
I do hope you realize this is a facade."
Yeah, I'm trying to break it. Something fierce.
Well, good luck with that.
I tried to fucking burn the bank down, incite some kind of something, change the status quo around here, but nothing's working yet. But I think we're getting the players into position. I'm the sheriff. He's the doctor. We're getting there.
Do you want to know what I think?
Yeah.
I think you are being played with.
Well, yeah, that thought crossed my mind too.
All right.
Someone's up there watching and having a blast.
And whatever it is, it has enough mana at its disposal to toss around willy-nilly like this.
Well,
It is not an insignificant power here.
willy-nilly is definitely the apt description for this horrible artistry. These renders are just ugly as sin.
I doubt whatever creature has made this is very in touch with reality.
Hey, you hear that, you fucking goofy space monster? You're out of touch. And you need some better fucking imagery. I could teach you. I could give you some art lessons. Just let us meet you.
The door to the house opens, and one of the townspeople comes in and says, "Sheriff, there's an invasion force coming.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Rattlesnakes revenge." And they brought their allies, the bandits, and there's a plague also.
Of what? Locusts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. Now that I said it.
Can you hear them coming?
No.
Now I can. Oh, look at that. Can you hear it? They all just died.
The so the townsfolk kind of like pauses and looks outside, and you hear someone shout from outside, "By God, it's an army of undead rattlesnakes, bandits, and locusts."
Oh my God. Well, good thing it is high noon and undead can't come out in the daytime.
The townspeople just kind of pause and like stare at you, and then one of them says, "Where's the sun?"
Well, where's the light coming from?
And suddenly it's
I don't
dark.
know.
You hear that? Your world's falling apart, spaghetti monster. Where's the sun indeed?
Give me a manipulation and persuasion roll against reality.
Yes.
Ah,
Manipulation and persuasion. What's my persuasion? I know it's not that great. 2. Okay, so 5 total.
5 total?
Mm-hmm.
5 dice?
Yep.
Or
5
5
dice.
successes.
Ooh, 3 successes
Okay.
out of 5.
3. Okay. So
Yeah, I rolled 5 dice. Yes.
the townsperson who's in the house with you kind of stares at you again and says, "Oh God, they're coming! Help, sheriff! Oh no, we're all gonna die!"
Ah, it looks like it.
The swarm of locusts, rattlesnakes, and bandits, all undead naturally. You hear them just like coming in like droves from outside. Do you look outside, or are you just gonna
Nope.
stay in here? No.
We're gonna make sure the doors are. We're gonna make sure the doors are closed.
The doors are closed. All right. The person who's in here with you just kind of like waves their hands in the air and like runs up the stairs to the second floor, in panic. You close the doors.
Where are we? We're in the doctor's shop still.
Well, you're in a house. It seems to be the set for the doctor's shop, which there's like a table with, like a, the doctor kit on it.
Well,
That's about it.
it's a good thing that most doctors fought in the war, so they always go home with a commemorative Gatling gun. You've got yours up in the second floor, right?
Oh yes, I remember. It's filled with holy water bullets.
Perfect. I'll
You go
go
up
man that station.
Go to the Gatling gun
Yeah.
up on the second floor.
Yep.
Doctor's
You go up there.
doctor's blessed hand.
The classic souvenir Gatling gun.
That they
filled
give
with
out to
holy
field
water.
medics.
Yep, that's obviously sitting in a place of prominence on the second story. It's on like a pedestal in the middle of the room.
I could do this all day, spaghetti monster.
So the
I'm a tortured
you-
artist.
are
you
you
are
going
in trouble.
to are you going to
Yes,
engage with the invasion force
Yes.
with the holy water Gatling gun?
please. Yes.
Okay. Just like at the window of this
Yep,
house.
of course. And
Okay.
it just kind of, do the blast right through the window and glass falls down, and it's a nice, like,
Okay, yep.
cinematic.
Amadine, where are you going with as Gray mans the Gatling gun?
Oh, whoops.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, I got
I
one
guess I
success.
will just
I'll be right back.
feed him belts of new bullets.
Okay. Yep. Which you just find in like boxes everywhere.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. So you do that. You go out. Give me another Dex and firearms roll, Gray.
I don't-
Did you hear me, Mike?
All right.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I was grabbing pizza. I thought you heard me. I said you're right.
Oh. Yeah. Give me. Yeah, I didn't hear you. Yeah. Give me a Dex and firearms roll.
Okay.
For
Oh.
manning the Gatling
Oh
gun.
no, that's what I did. I said I got one success, and then I ran a great pizza.
Oh, I didn't hear that sentence.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Okay. All right. So you hit open the window and unleash the Gatling gun. As you do, you see the town outside. There is like a veritable wall of these like giant like bug monsters.
What?
They
That is
they
not
look
a
kind
locust.
of like Yeah, but like, does reality really know what locusts look like?
No, but I figured when I said what it was, that would make it what it was.
They're vaguely locust-like,
Okay.
but they're more like just horrifying. They have tentacles too.
So that is not what
also,
a locust looks like.
The wings are attached to like rattlesnakes with guns.
No.
And then there's like an infinite horde of like zombie banditos that are like running through the main part of town.